Hi Aries, this is Marishi Yumasha Shaloka. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you can expect from me for this coming week. Aries out there, Sun, Moon, or Rising Venus. Aries out there. Alright. Your stress card is the Six of Cups. You are still attached to something from the past, a person from the past. You're still attached to them. Okay, there is this unhealthy, toxic energy. Okay, you might have had happy times with them once upon a time, but somehow you're clinging on. Okay, you are still hanging on to them. Probably they are not in the picture anymore, but you are still holding on to the memories of the past. All right. You just cannot forget them. You haven't cut the cords yet. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn or probably a Scorpion. Moving on, Aries out there. What is your next card, please? Your next card is this one, the Magician. Okay. Again, we have got the Six of Swords. Six of Cups, Six of Swords. Somebody has really, packed their bags and moved on. Okay, they might have exited. Because when I spoke about the Six of Cups, I was like, you had it once upon a time. So somebody has moved away. Somebody has left you behind. This card is all about leaving something behind and moving on with your life. What is not serving you, you let it be. And then you just go forward in your life. So it feels like you are manifesting them back into your life. Okay, whoever has left you, you want it back, or you want them back. All right, some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius or probably a Gemini. That is a kind of unhealthy attachment, okay, with that Devil card. All right, moving on. Aries out there. Okay. I'll come back to the Queen of Swords later. This is your next card. You want them back. You want them to return. You see them as your knight in shining armor. Okay, you want them back into your life. You want this back in your life. How things were once upon a time, you want them to offer it back to you. Want them to return, as simple as that. But there is this optimism about it. Okay, like, is it even possible? You're very optimistic about them coming back. They're asking you to think like the Queen of Swords. Okay, stop thinking with your heart. Think from up here. You will get the answers to your question. The possibility about them coming back, the answer, you know it. Okay? So are you being very optimistic about, holding on to them still? Having that toxic attachment? Think like the Queen. Okay? Cut through the bullshit. You cannot let your emotions overpower your judgments. Okay? You need to see through the reality. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. Okay? Because you're still waiting for them to return. That is why they're showing you the Queen of Swords. You need to see through it. What is right for you, you need to make that decision already. Okay? Is it even worth waiting for somebody who has exited your life? Is it worth hanging on to a person who is not in your life anymore? Okay? Yes. They're asking you to transition. Again, just like the Six of Swords, you've got the Death card. Speaks about leaving the dead behind, leaving the past behind and transitioning into your future. What is dead, what is not there anymore, you need to let go. Okay? Make that transition. Stop hanging on to something which is not working. You are putting in the effort, because magician is someone who is like, willing to make anything happen. He's literally manifesting, the person who has walked away from your life to come back into your life. So are you putting your effort in the right direction? That is what you need to, have the clarity on. Because Ace of Cups, you feel like they will come with a cup which will bring you happiness. The Knight is going to come forth with a beautiful cup which will take you back to the past, the happy past. You want to rewind things. All right. Aries out there, what is your next card, please? All right. Your next card is this one. I'll come back to that later. Eight of Swords. You're stuck. You're stuck up here. There is a blindfold around your eyes. There is this ropes around you, and there is you're tied up with these ropes, and there is this 8 swords around you. But the only thing is that it's not stopping you. You can literally just remove it because it's loosely tied. You can remove the blindfold. You can just walk out. So you are stuck in your head. Physically, you aren't stuck. You know exactly what needs to be done, but you are ignoring it for now. Okay? Because it feels good to be the victim. Waiting. Again, I'm looking at the devil's energy. Feels good to have that hope that one day things will be all right. One day I will get what I want. One day they will come back into my life. So until then, I'm going to wait. Yes, you're hoping for them to reach out, to get a message from you. Anything would do. That's how stuck you are. I might as well use the word desperate. Although it is a little brutal, but that's how I'm seeing your situation. Hate me all you want, but that's how I see it. Your next card is this one. The judgment has already been made. Okay? Within your situation, a judgment, the verdict has been made. Okay? They have put it out. This is how it is. Okay? You waiting for them to come up with a cup, they have already given you the message. You want to flip it over. You want the verdict to be flipped, but so that you will get what you want. But you're being very highly optimistic about this. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion or a Sagittarius. Moving on. Just a second. The Knight of Swords, I'm tired. Knight of Swords, and we've got a card which is an extra card in this deck. So you want things to fasten up. Like, you want them to barge in and give you that commitment, which will be, which will, I'm hearing motorbikes, which is very rare, okay? I'm in the 8th floor, so it's very loud if you can hear it. And just the same energy as the Knight of Swords. It's like somebody who is not waiting for anything, just charging in. Oh my God. All right. So that's how you want things to come back. So you will have this retirement plan. You want to make a future with them. Okay, this is just like the Six of Cups, but it's almost like a past energy, present energy, but not the future energy. This is the future energy because it's almost like the same people has grown up, like grown older. Okay, you can see a grandmother in this picture and so many children, and she's very content with her life. So almost for me, it doesn't have a name. For this card, there is no name, but I see it as a card which is like your retirement card. You're very content with what you have made, with where your life took you. 20 years from now, 40 years from now, you have your grandchildren, all that, that blissful time. You are relaxed. So this is what you want. This is where you want to go with your life. This is what you want them to offer you. Okay, only if you get married and only if you make the children, can you get that grandchildren, all that. Yeah, so we're talking about the long term. This is what you're expecting. So they're asking you to be the hermit. Look at how things are, assess it. Okay, you will get the answers. Yes, you want this to happen like quickly, but they're asking you to, assess the whole situation. You will get the answers. It's about time you, shine the lamp in the dark. The hermit is shining a lamp in the dark to seek for the answers. For you, there is a need to go within and ask yourself, what is actually happening? What is it that I want? You cannot be optimistic anymore. All right. Because if you keep waiting, you're stalling your life. All right. So some of you might be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini. Aries out there. What is your next card, please? Your next card is a Two of Pentacles. Didn't I speak about stalling your life? Yes. How much ever crappy your situation is, you're still hanging in there. Because in the traditional deck, this person, there is a river behind him. There is a ship which is going out of control. Okay. This person is standing on one foot. And in the traditional deck, there is rocks. Okay. He's standing over slippery rocks. Okay. That much challenging. The situation is challenging around him, but still his focus is to keep this pentacles, just keep juggling with it. He doesn't want it to slip out of his hand. So he is trying to balance things in his life, how much ever messed up it is, because he is manifesting things back into his life. How much ever bad the situation is, he still feels like there is a chance to flip the verdict, the current verdict. Ooh la la. All right. The thing is, this person is very emotionally invested into wanting this so badly. That is why they are trying so hard. They are not giving up. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn or probably a Cancerian or a Gemini. Aries out there. What is your last card, please? Aries out there. Your last card is the Six of Pentacles. They're asking you to take charge of your life. Okay, it's about time you need to have that clear, have that clarity. It's time to cut through the bullshit, see through things, what is right under your nose. It's not a riddle or anything. No, it's not confusing. It's plain and clear right in front of you, but yet you're not willing to see through it. Okay, you're waiting for that Emperor. Okay, some of you might be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus person, strong Taurus energy in there, with the Six of Pentacles, for them to give you what you want. Now it's almost like I said, you're desperate right now. You are extending your hand for them to offer you what you're hoping for, wanting them to return, wanting them to, change their verdict about the situation. Okay, wanting them to give you another chance, but they're asking you to see through this. Okay, cut through the bullshit and see through it clearly. Have a clear perception about this whole situation. About, will they really come back? Will they really give you what you want? See through it. All right? Yes, this is all about just confirming what I was speaking about. Three of Wands, you are waiting for them to return, for them to offer you what you want. Okay, for them to give you what you want. But is it worth it? This is a merchant who's waiting for the ships to return. You're waiting for them to return. But literally, your last card is the Ace of Swords. Feel like you're wasting your life. Okay? Wasting time. Waiting for someone who's already moved on. Okay, that's it for now. This is Marishi, you're my channel Luca. Until next time, bye-bye.